The first visit to the center lasts approximately 3 hours. 4 assessments are performed on-site by a program specialist, which will provide information about the functioning of the client's cerebellum.
If you do happen to lose your balance at any time, just remember I'm back here to catch you.
The posturography test uses specialized, exclusive door program equipment to evaluate how the cerebellum is controlling balance and movement.
All right. Good job.
The ocular motor screening measures the movement of the eyes as they track a light. The cerebellum is involved in controlling the coordination of certain eye movements.
You'll follow it wherever it goes, keeping your head nice and still, following with your eyes only. Okay.
The ability questionnaire gives information about a client's perception of the skills involved in his or her daily functioning, such as concentration and reading ability.
So as many animals as you can think of in 1 minute. Ready? Go.
Tiger, leopard.
The dyslexia screening test assesses a range of skills affected by learning difficulties and indexes a client's risk for dyslexia.
And stop. Okay, excellent.
Following these 4 assessments, the client will meet with a physician for a brief neurological exam and question-answer session.
The situation here is that at first she didn't know what to do.
If the physician determines that the client would benefit from the DOOR program, an overview of the exercise program will be provided. Every customized exercise program targets specific problematic areas for each individual and includes combinations and sequences resulting from years of research.
We have a pool of several hundred exercises from which we draw in prescribing for each of our clients. That prescription is based on the input from their assessment that we do on their first visit to DOOR and tells us about strengths and weaknesses of their cerebellum and how it is able to receive input, or how good it is at receiving input and processing the stimulation from these three different systems.
When I called the DOOR Center, they were just fabulous about going over what it can do, what it can't do, who it's right for, who it's not right for. There was a full pre-assessment process before we even took Kim in to be assessed. And that was very comforting for me. I was never told this is a one-size-fits-all approach, this is going to fix everybody. No one ever even implied that to me. And that just made me trust a little bit more.
The exercises should be practiced twice daily for 10 minutes each time. It's important to follow the program specifically. It helps to have someone watch the client to make sure the exercises are performed correctly.
The exercises are done in a rotation fashion. Because we know that the cerebellum is stimulated, again, by different parts of our body being involved in those exercises, we prescribe them in such a way that a balanced stimulation of the whole cerebellum will occur.
Keith actually believed in the exercises himself, because especially when things were starting to happen for him, you know, this was part of his daily life. I mean, okay, in the beginning, you know, you have to do these exercises in the morning and in the evening, but he took it on and he did very well.
You can get up in the morning and kind of feel, oh, I have to do these exercises, but I know that I'm doing it for a good cause, so when I'm older, I'll be able to eat and stuff like that. But I just keep on doing it because I'm knowing doing it for me and stuff, so it's cool.
Follow-up appointments, in which new exercises are prescribed, take place every 6 weeks with trained specialists for about an hour. The entire program takes an average of 1 year to complete, but varies from person to person.
Some people see results as early as 6 weeks. They start to see positive changes, which are very encouraging for them. Others, it may take months before they begin to see the positive changes.
The final assessment appointment lasts approximately 3 hours, during which the results are reviewed with the client and completion of the program is confirmed.